What's up, everybody? Today, we're taking you to Panama, a country so wild it'll blow your mind. We're about to drop 15 facts about Panama that sound fake, but are 100% real. From crossing oceans in an hour to rainforests next to skyscrapers, this is the ultimate travel guide for thrill seekers. If you love the impossible, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. 15 mind-blowing facts about Panama. Let's start with the craziest, the Panama Canal. They literally sliced a continent in two, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, a real-life cheat code for global shipping. Watching skyscraper-sized ships rise through giant water elevators called locks is surreal. Over 14,000 ships pass through every year, changing the world economy forever. It's not just a canal, it's the heartbeat of global trade, and we're just getting started. Fact 2. In Panama, you can watch the sunrise over the Pacific and the sunset over the Atlantic on the same day. Thanks to Panama's unique shape, you can drive coast to coast in about an hour. We did it, beach hopping between two oceans in a single afternoon. It's a travel story nobody believes until you show them the photos. Panama is a bridge between two oceans, and you can experience both in one day. Geography has never been this fun. Panama isn't just a canal. It's one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. More plant species than all of Europe. More bird species than the US and Canada combined. Walk through a rainforest and you'll see monkeys, painted frogs, and sloths. Sometimes all in one afternoon. Panama is the land bridge between North and South America, mixing species from both continents. It's a living laboratory of evolution. The wildlife density is staggering. You can step right into this real-life jungle book. Panama City is the only capital in the world with a wild rainforest inside its city limits. The Metropolitan Natural Park is a 573-acre jungle right in the city. Hike to the top and see untouched rainforest on one side, skyscrapers on the other. Locals use it to escape the city and connect with nature. Where else can you close a business deal and spot a sloth on your lunch break? Panama is home to 7 thriving indigenous cultures. We visited the Emberá people, traveling by dugout canoe to their jungle village. They welcomed us with music, showed us their deep connection to the forest, and shared ancient stories. The Guna people, on the San Blas Islands, have their own autonomous territory and unique worldview. Meeting these groups is a powerful reminder of Panama's living history. Panama is the birthplace of mola art, created by Guna women. Molas are intricate, multi-layered textiles with vibrant designs, each one a masterpiece. The art form began as body painting, then moved to fabric. Today, molas are world-renowned and tell stories in every stitch. When you buy a mola, you're holding a piece of culture. It's art you can feel. Panama doesn't have its own paper money. They use the US dollar. ATMs spit out greenbacks, and you pay with US bills everywhere. But Panama mints its own coins, called balboas, which are identical in size and value to US coins. You'll get a mix of US and Panamanian coins as change. It's a quirky symbol of Panama's close ties with the US. Only in Panama does your change come in two countries' coins. The Bridge of the Americas physically links North and South America. Before it was built, crossing meant taking a ferry, a huge bottleneck. Now you can drive from one continent to another over the Pacific entrance to the canal. The view is spectacular, with the canal on one side and Panama City on the other. It's a powerful symbol of Panama's role as the world's crossroads. Panama has the world's oldest continuously operating railroad, the Panama Canal Railway, running since 1855. Built during the gold rush, it was a game-changer before the canal even existed. Today, you can ride from Panama City to Colón, with panoramic views of the canal and jungle. The glass-domed cars make it a living museum of history and engineering. It's one of the most scenic train rides on Earth. Panama's Colón Free Zone is the largest free trade zone in the Americas, second only to Hong Kong worldwide. It's a tax-free city of commerce, moving billions in goods every year. Thousands of companies sell everything from electronics to cars, all wholesale. It's a hub connecting Asia, Europe, and Latin America. Not your typical tourist spot, but a fascinating look at global trade in action. Panama is home to rare wildlife, including two national symbols. The Panamanian golden frog, tiny, bright yellow, and sadly, critically endangered. The harpy eagle, one of the world's largest, most powerful eagles, with talons the size of bear claws. Seeing either in the wild is unforgettable. Panama is a sanctuary for creatures big and small. Exploring its parks is a real-life treasure hunt. The San Blas Islands, 365 islands, one for every day of the year. Most are untouched paradise, white sand, coconut palms, and turquoise water. The Guna people preserve this area, keeping it free from big resorts. Stay in rustic cabins, island hop, and snorkel in crystal-clear water. It's the Caribbean before development. If you want true escape, this is it. Panama is a true crossroads, a melting pot of cultures. Spanish, African, Indigenous, Chinese, American, and more have all left their mark. You see it in the architecture, hear it in the music, and taste it in the food. Panama's diversity gives it unique energy and warmth. It's one of the country's greatest treasures. Only in Panama can you swim in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans in the same day. The two coasts are just 50 miles apart. Start your morning in the Pacific, drive an hour and a half, and swim in the Caribbean by afternoon. The water even feels different on each side. It's the ultimate travel brag. Nowhere else on Earth can you do this. Plot twist: the Panama hat isn't from Panama, it's actually from Ecuador, but became famous in Panama during the gold rush and canal construction. Workers and even President Teddy Roosevelt wore them, so the name stuck. When you see a Panama hat shop here, you're looking at a piece of history and a giant misunderstanding. Even the things you think you know about Panama are full of surprises. That's it. 15 mind-blowing facts that prove Panama is one of the world's most unique countries. From slicing a continent in half to swimming in two oceans, this place is pure adventure. If you enjoyed the journey, hit subscribe and share this video with a friend. Your support helps us bring you more epic stories. Let us know in the comments which fact shocked you most. See you in the next adventure.